We are under attack from 9 billion foreign men who are crossing the English Channel in small boats to make us all speak Muslim and live under Sharia law. They will then steal our jobs and spend their days lazing about on benefits, watching flat screen TVs and playing on their smartphones. We must act now to prevent 9 billion foreign men in boats from crossing the English Channel and halt the invasion. Anglo Albion TV calls on the government to immediately begin a programme of digging holes in the English Channel as an act of national defence against this foreign invasion. An Anglo Albion TV scientist will now explain how this will work.
Hello, I am scientist. If we dig all big holes in the sea, then all the boats will fall into the holes. If the boats fall into the holes, then all the men won't be able to come here and do things to our country.
Thank you, scientist. This is a drastic and extreme measure, but the scale of the invasion of foreign men calls for a drastic and extreme measure. We believe that 100 holes in the sea will be enough. However, we may need as many as 150 holes. It may also be necessary to move those holes during the night once the foreign men in boats learn where these holes are. What happens to a small boat full of foreign men when it falls into a hole in the sea? The answer is that we simply don't know. Science hasn't yet confirmed where holes in the ocean go, but personally, I believe that the holes will lead to some sort of parallel Earth where dinosaurs aren't extinct and rule over humanity as terrifying monster kings. Snowflakes and lefty lawyers and Gary Lineker will say, isn't it cruel to let foreign men in boats fall down holes in the sea to be ruled over by dinosaur kings on a parallel Earth? Well, no one wants anyone to fall down holes in the sea. No, of course not. But I do think that the prospect of falling down a hole in the sea and being ruled over by dinosaur kings on a parallel Earth will act as a deterrent. Absolutely I do. Absolutely. If that deterrent stops 9 billion foreign men coming to my country, then there is no time to waste. So I call on you, Rishi Sunak, to start digging those holes immediately. And if you need volunteers, then I and every able-bodied man at Anglo Albion TV are prepared to get out there in the sea and start digging.